He just nuked MASH. She's gone. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. Alright, this is the best party I can think to muster up. I really hope this is gonna be enough. Futile. Utterly futile. We are invincible. As long as Solomon's Grand Temple of Time exists, the 72 demon gods cannot perish. Your fleeting life, the struggles of the heroic spirits, all of it is meaningless. Reloading the third noble phantasm. You can all die together. I suppose I should give you one last chance to strike at me. At the very least, I understand how you feel. Do it in memory of Mash Crylight. Strike me with those frail human fists of yours, and then die. Nothing would make me happier. Wait. Calm yourself, little Gabriel. Who? Now at a time like this? Roman, what are you doing here? A suicidal move isn't your style. Try to save your strength for now. Doctor? The final logic barrier is down. The demon god pillars are invading Chaldea. Seal all bulkheads. What? That's been done for a while? Oh, okay, fine. Then fill the hollows with etheric clusters. That'll keep them away for a bit. About 5 minutes to be exact. Use that time to get to my workshop. It'll hold a little longer. Abandon the command room. We can't do that. Abandoning the command room will lead the coffins to shut down. Mash Crawley defended Gabriel with her very life. We can't give up on Master Gabriel's return, or on our race shift. Yeah, you're right. Which means I'll have to do this myself. I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that I was only able to pick up a video. At this point, then we'll just have to struggle until the end. Romani? A meaningful future, huh? Mash, if that's how you feel, I'll have to make my stand too. Huh. So this is how it's going down after all? Yeah. This is the ideal time. I've seen the limits of Goechia's power. I'm the type of guy who only fought in winning battles. So yeah, it's your job to defend the command room, Leonardo. Defend it with your life until Gabriel returns. You can do it. You're a genius, after all. Of course. Now go. I won't be expecting any souvenirs either. Excuse me? Well, back in London, Holmes did say he wasn't what he seemed. Hey there. You've done well to fight this far, Gabriel. I hate to steal your thunder here at the end, but now it's my turn for a little bit. Romani Arkman? How did a mere human gain entry to my throne room? No, wait. You. That's spirit origin! Yeah, I've forsaken the wish I made upon the Grail. From here on, my words and actions will be for my original self. But first, I should take my gloves off. That should help everyone understand. Doctor, the ring on your left hand. That's King Solomon's 10th ring. The one he lost. No, you can't be. Yeah, it was over a decade ago. When the head of Chaldea, Marsbury Animosphere, joined the Holy Grail War, he prepared the greatest catalyst possible, this ring. King Solomon sent it to the distant future at the time of his death. He didn't know why at that stage. He thought it was just another one of God's whims. But Marsbury dug up the ring and summoned a heroic spirit to win the Holy Grail War. That was Solomon, the very first heroic spirit summoned by Chaldea. Alongside Marsbury, he obtained the Grail and had his wish granted. His wish was a very ordinary one. I want to be human. Why you? Why you? Impossible! Absurd! Are you blind, Philatos? No. This is all wrong. It's all wrong. You cannot be him. And your wish granted? That man had no wishes. He was inhuman, cold, cruel, and emotionless. The man after whom I was patterned could not have possessed an ordinary wish. Hearing that from you really stings. You hate me a little too much. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Solomon's wish was granted. But the real problem, Solomon possessed the skill clairvoyance. In fact, his was so potent that it was essentially omniscience. When he became human, he lost all those powers. That wasn't a big problem on its own, but just before his power left him, he saw it. The end of mankind. He panicked, but by then, he was already human. Who? How? For what purpose? And how could it be stopped? He had no way of knowing anymore. He had turned into a normal human by then, but he couldn't just ignore it. Because, somehow, he was involved. That much he was made certain of. And that's how my journey began. A journey to relearn how to be human. Quite literally from scratch. He didn't know who the enemy was, or what would cause it all. The only thing I could do was endure and prepare for when the time came. Of course, a few instances of good fortune helped me along the way. The greatest of them was you, Gabriel. And I don't just mean on the day we met. During this entire Grand Order, there was never a time you weren't there to help me. I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Thanks to you and Mesh, I was able to reach this moment. Romani is King Solomon. Doctor! Goetia. You said you had no need for the name King of Mages anymore? I'll take it back then. I am Solomon, King of Mages. Goetia, it is I who shall read you your last rites. Do we get him as an ally? Life always comes to an end. Life is a pilgrimage of suffering. But it is not a story of death and separation. Goetia, embodiment of all my sins, beast born from my corpse. I shall pass judgment on your evil with my own hands. Ha! This was so unexpected, I didn't know how to react at first. But yes, this is so like you. Now that it's already over, mankind's greatest fool, this worthless king, makes an appearance. How like Solomon to come to try to erase his shame. You are no match against us as a mere heroic spirit. The only one who could stop me was the real living you. Only King Solomon with his momentous undertaking could have stopped me. What power do you have after death? I'll blast that empty head of yours into oblivion! Goetia is coming! Yeah, okay. This is for me to do. Don't worry, it won't take long. Then it's your turn.
命とは終わるもの。生命とは苦しみを積み上げる巡礼だ。だがそれは決して死と断絶の物語ではない。ゲイリア、我が積年の残機、我が亡骸から生まれた剣。今こそ僕のこの手でお前の悪を裁く時だ。笑わせるな、ソロ。貴様に何ができる？貴様には何もできまい。死ね死ね。やはり口先だけ。常に口先だけだ、バカ者め。やはり死ね。貴様自身の方引導を渡してくれ。ああ、初めからそのつもりだ。僕は自らの宝具で消滅する。それがソロモン王の結末だから。ゲーティア、お前に最後の魔術を教え、ソロモン王にはもう一つ宝具があると知ってはいた。その神明を知れなかった。知ることのできなかったお前。誕生の時来たり、祖は全てを治める。体感の時来たり、祖は全てを始める。そして決別の時来たり、祖は世界を手放すの。ありそう。
So apparently it's pronounced Getia, not Goetia. Sorry. According to legend, though King Solomon had rings that granted him true omnipotence, he used them only once. And in the end, he chose to return them to heaven of his own free will. He seemed to be saying that the era in which fate rested in the hands of the Almighty was over, and the era in which humans would live freely had come. My own noble phantasm will destroy me. It is the end of King Solomon. What? Getcha, let me teach you the final magecraft. You knew that Solomon had one last noble phantasm, but you were never able to learn its true name. No, it was never possible for you to do so. You possess 9 rings, I possess the 10th. And now, with all the rings here, I can recreate that moment. I can recreate Solomon's true first noble phantasm. I can recreate the one human heroic legend about me. You don't mean... No, that's impossible. A coward like you couldn't make such a choice. Stop. Stop, 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 stop! These rings, the omnipotent seals, they are no longer yours alone. My third noble phantasm. The time of birth hath come. I am the remedy of eternity. Ars Amal de Salomonus. My second noble phantasm. The time of coronation hath come. I am the beginning of eternity. Ars Paulina. And now, O Heavenly Father, I return to you your blessings. Omnipotence is too much for humans to handle. My work shall be done within the limitations of mankind. Recreating the first noble phantasm. The time of parting hath come. I am he who surrenders to the world. Ars Nova! How could you make such a choice? How could you do such a thing? Why are you even capable of making that decision? You, the very incarnation of all laziness and compromise in the world. Ugh. Yeah, it's strange. We saw the same thing, sat on the same throne, and spent the same time together. But Solomon and you reached completely antithetical conclusions. If there's a difference between us, it would be, to put simply, I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. That may be the thing that separated us most. What? What did you do? I just let go of everything I had. If this domain itself is King Solomon's corpse, it's going to collapse soon. During his lifetime, King Solomon returned the rings of omnipotence to heaven. The noble phantasm recreates that legend. Though? But your body... Yes, it's my everything after all. Of course, this body will disappear soon too. I'm afraid this is a bit of a suicide attack. It's not that simple. You just gave up being a heroic spirit. It's not about giving up one's life. It's about the complete abandonment of one's existence. Of everything. Everything Solomon made will become worthless. The Temple of Time will lose its power. We 72 demon gods will cease to be a colony and go back to being individual demons. Neither King Solomon nor his works will ever appear on Earth again. You know that. You're about to disappear even from the throne of heroes. My band of light is nothing compared to that. You will experience true nothingness. And no human has ever reached the complete annihilation of your being. And you did it to yourself? What? That's right. I completely cast aside my position as a heroic spirit. It doesn't mean I will die, but from here on, Solomon will disappear from the throne of heroes. The agent of God will disappear from human history. The world shall be ruled by the laws of physics, by human knowledge. With the complete annihilation of Solomon, king of mages, the age of gods will truly come to an end. You're going to die? Yeah, it's scary and sad, but something only I could do. And since that's the case, I have to do it, no matter how painful it is. This is the right thing to do. You and Mash taught me that. That's not fair, Roman! It's not fair? No, I suppose it isn't. Sorry, I was inconsiderate right to the end. But now all the seals are gone. Getcha, your immortality is no more. You were a spell woven to watch over mankind, and in turn chose to destroy its future. You've turned away from your duty, and now it's time to pay the price. My duty? My duty? Are you saying that I, an omnipotent collective, have a duty to watch over mankind? Do you think being forced to watch the lives of humans is an interesting task, one worthy of me? I'm sick of it. No matter what happens, they just disappear, and only fear remains. Every human's life is a story of hate and despair. It's a terrible thing to watch. That's what you fail to understand, Getcha. Of course, nothing is eternal, and pain awaits us all in the end. That doesn't make a life story of despair. Not at all. It's a fight against death and separation in what precious little time one is given. It's a repetition of meeting and parting, despite knowing there's an end. Human stories are dazzling, brief journeys like the twinkles of the stars. They're the stories of love and hope. Stories of love and hope. No, utter nonsense. Your deception will not sway us. Die. Die here, humans. Our great deed remains incomplete, but unhindered. I will kill you, kill Gabriel, and be rid of the heroic spirits. Our union is disintegrating, but there's still plenty of time, as long as I can activate my first noble phantasm before the last of us is gone. Life should not be bound by death. A story that must end like that is worthless to me. Be gone, humans. We 72 demon gods shall grind you to dust. This time, the last thing we will see is your victory. This is my order as Chaldea's commander. Don't worry about me. Fight until you claim perfect, total victory. As human, you defeated Solomon, King of Mages. Now you must defeat the beast calling himself the King of Mages. Now go, Gabriel. Everything you and Mash had done has led you to this moment, to the end of your journey. Thank you, Doctor, for everything! He's completely gone. Dr. Roman, King Solomon, are just gone like that? Evil of humanity again. Alright. Oh, is there more? So his immortality may be gone, but he's got more HP this time. Nega Summon? What does that do? Gain resistance against noble phantasms and critical hits. Oh, magnificent. Target receives debuffs with normal attacks. Okay. Oh, of course, he protects from stuns. Of course, of course. Alright, well, defense up, everybody. No, save the critical stars for later. Wait, what? What happened? What happened? What was that? Just instant noble phantasm? Okay. Ouch. Okay. That hurt just a little bit. Alright, let's see. Still has 2 turns left on the resist noble phantasm critical, so let's just start wailing on him. Ha! Avengers resist, apparently. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Throw a Garden of Avalon on there, and throw an unreturning formation, too. Okay, so he can be stunned, apparently. I just missed him that time. Now that his defense is down.
さあどうだ。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
すべての邪悪をこぱいい。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向。ラブロンドメントニューヘイ。
I love how he doesn't even move. Stab you in the kneecap.
すでに唱えた。
Oh crap. Here comes another noble phantasm.
王の話をするとしよう。
Will Guard of Avalon be enough to heal us enough, though?
星の宇宙に物見の歌端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の通りガーデン・オブ・アバロン。計略だ。
くらえ。
This is gonna hurt.
我が偉業、我が理想、我が誕生の真意をして称えるがいい。我が名はゲーティア。人理昇格。
Oh, that hurt. From the looks of it, at least Jalter and I think Waver survived it.
ほんと早く。
Ow. Looks like Jalter's gonna be the last one standing.
すべては僕の思うままでね。これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
Dang it, still blocked from the, still blocks the paralysis.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向。ラブロンドメントニューヘイ。
Did he cast Nega Summon on himself again, or is my attack power just lowered that much? Well, go down swinging. I'm actually okay with using command seals on this one. I think I can take him if I can just lay a smack down on him with everything I got. There's already half of his HP gone with just one round alone. The first round barely even got anything. Ow. There goes Jalter. Alright. Hero spirits, by my command seal, remanifest! When all else fails, Gatling gun. Ow. If I can throw another unreturning formation onto him, as long as he doesn't charge this turn.
任せて。
無駄だ。
Okay, even if he does use Noble Phantasm this turn, I got him next round.
はい。
This is it.
シャンパンの準備はいい。
Gatling gun.
プレゼント
Drop his defense, stack another curse on him, dock his Noble Phantasm charge, and Gatling gun for the finish. Do it, Lancelot! Well, to quote The Mummy Returns, go to hell and take your friends with you. Holy Grail after all of that.